the Dickinson Adventures.
I'm Robbie.
And I'm Tay.
And we back.
And today we're going to be talking about rabbits.
Ooh, we have about 2 different types of rabbits. We have meat and we have pet rabbits.
Yeah, so y'all know Easter's coming up and people might want a rabbit, so let's cover them. Our first rabbit, as we said, are the meat rabbits, and this breed is called the Californian Rabbit. They can get up to like 15 to 20 pounds.
Oh, that's a California king now.
And then they're ready to process at 12 weeks.
Ooh.
So that's a really quick grow out for these rabbits.
Yep.
We bought these from a local farmer, and we only paid $8 for him.
Yes.
And we got 3 females to go along with him so that we have our breeding pairs already.
And you can see their name is Meat. Because that's what they're going to be.
Right. We don't want to give them any personal names if we know they might be going in the freezer. And me and Robbie haven't eaten rabbit yet, but we're ready to try it. This is Salt. He is our Rex rabbit. He is also considered a meat rabbit. We've heard that the meat is more tender than the Californian rabbit.
Yes, and they grow to be about 10 to 15 pounds. And this is some art that my daughter and my wife do. They do things seasonally for our hardware store. So we'll be putting more on for y'all to check out.
Next, we'll be talking about our pet rabbits. And we have 2 different breeds of pet rabbit. Our first is the Holland Lop. And that's the brown one. His name is Hershey.
And the second one is a little different. We call him Silverback Booty.
Yeah, he's a lion lop. So he has more fur around his neck and around his butt. And that is his sister, Miss Smokey Pebbles. She is a lion lop. So you can see all the extra fur around her neck, around her hind and her legs. You can see it, and it makes for a very beautiful coat.
And you can tell she's not enclosed like the rest of them either.
No, we're trying to free roam her, so we're learning the process so we can teach other people how to free roam their rabbits at home. So she's learning how to litter box train, and she's been doing a really good job.
Yes, I didn't think you can train them because they're so ignorant.
But yeah, she's still a little skittish. We're building our bond, but there will definitely be more videos on Miss Smokey Pebbles.
And how to get your indoor rabbits to come to you and do different things that don't scare them.
Yes, because they're predator animals, so we seem like a threat.
And now it's time for us to talk about breeding.
Yes, this is Miss Coco. And she is our female Holland Lop. We breeded her with Mr. Hershey's, which is right next to her. And as you can see right now, she is pulling fur from her undercoat because she is preparing a nest for her babies.
Yeah, they pull their hair. Don't get scared, you guys. And if you ever do have rabbits and you never noticed it, if they're pulling their hair and doing little things like that, you might want to get a little nesting box in there or something for them to have their babies in because they might be having babies.
Yeah. It only takes a few days after they start pulling the hair for them to deliver. It just so happens that we put her nest in there right before she had her babies, so...
And she has been a good mother, you guys. We didn't want to tell you too much about her having babies yet because we've had a lot of fails.
Yeah, with rabbit babies.
Yeah, and this is our first success, you guys. Yay!
Yay! We're so happy and we're glad to share this with you all. One of the things that we did not know is that the babies cannot get wet. And our first set, she delivered during a storm, so that's why she lost the first set. Then we had some female rabbits before where we tried to have them all together in a colony, and we didn't know that the dads will kill the babies.
Yeah. And teenage rabbits, if the mother has more babies, they will try to kill the babies. And it's a lot of things you have to watch out for. So you can colony breed them like that, but it's better to have them up away from a lot of the extra things in the air, that's natural
Mm-hmm.
in the air.
Any threats?
Yes, and they need to be able to be dry as possible because they get like a wet butt that'll kill them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it doesn't take them long, as you can see, for them to push out the babies. It was really quick. She pushed them out. They do eat the afterbirth. I almost thought she was eating one of the babies, but that is normal. So don't freak out. Do not touch the babies, even though they're so cute and everything like that. Don't touch them on the first few days. Kind of let them build their bond before you go in there and start checking on them.
Yeah, and if you let mama do what she does best and you make sure that her environment is set for success, then you will have babies that will turn into teenagers that will turn into adults.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she did really good, but we didn't want to chance anything. So we brought her and the babies in the house and had them in a small enclosure until they got 4 weeks. We wanted to make sure that everything was good, that we controlled the environment, that we didn't have any losses this time, and that really helped us out.
And now, what we've all been waiting for, the babies!
Yes, these Holland Lop babies, they are so cute, y'all.
Unfortunately, we have all boys, so
Yeah.
two of them have to go.
Yeah, they have to be sold. So we have chosen to sell the white one and that dark chocolate colored one. So if you want them and you're in the Florida area, let us know.
And in the grand scheme of things, that's what we are doing this for. It's not for pets. It's not for playing. It's to survive. So making money from the farm, getting money from the farm is more than one way to, as I say, skin a cat. You can eat different rabbits, which you see we had the meat rabbits, and you could also have rabbits as pets. And both of them we can sell for a pretty nice price that
Mm-hmm.
can help us bring more life, do more things on our farm.
Right, right. And as you can see inside of the cage, those little droppings, right?
Mm.
Believe it or not, the babies eat those.
Mm.
So they help them.
Delicious.
They help them digest their food as they're growing to be weaned off their mother's milk. They eat those droppings to help break down the pellets, the rabbit pellets that you feed them, and whatever greens that you may feed them. And look at all the energy they have. I think it's so cute how they're trying to run around and use their legs for the first time.
Yeah, and the white one, I've y'all probably seen her doing him doing some retarded jumping.
Yes, he's very active. I know people are going to be ready to buy him first. He is very energetic.
He's just scary to me. He has red eyes, you guys. I
He
don't know.
does have red eyes. Most white rabbits have red eyes.
And those are the ones that's on scary movies.
Yes, but he's not scary,
No.
guys. He grew up on our farm. Not scary at all.
Just a little red eye.
And they will be weaned at 5 weeks.
Yes.
Right now, ours are 4 weeks. So you have about one more week and they will be ready to go. And before we go, we wanted to show you all one of our rabbit hutch builds. As you all know, we like to use free materials. So me and Robbie found this cabinet on the side of the road and decided to turn it into an enclosure.
See, what we did is we took the rigoroddlers and we hooked them to the rigolos and made the jigabobbles do what they needed to do. The curriculum. Do you understand what I'm saying?
What he's saying is we took some old wire, we put it at the bottom, and we used wood to fill in our gaps. This is not the finished product. This is just the beginning. But if you want to see the finished product, make sure you stick around or make sure you go visit our website so we can show you the full build and how it came out.
Yeah. This project, you guys, believe it or not, the kids and my wife did it mostly by themselves. So if you see the imperfections, don't
Yeah,
take
that's
it to
why.
their hearts.
We have to do it without Mr. Maintenance Man at home.
Yeah, well, you guys, we're at the end of our episode. We want to thank you for tuning in and watching
The
the
Dickinson
Dickinson Adventures.
Adventures.
We out.